Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2012. And it's a terror site time again. I think we've seen this video before. It's time to terrorize Hong Kong. It's a very difficult mission, but we will send our Sky Ranger, armed with several very important operatives. Bubbles, Quicksilly, Spider, who I believe can actually have a better gun than that. Oh no, get rid of that. There we go. And of course, Zang. We are ready, so let's launch the mission. Yeah, sorry about the cold, but I'm doing what I can. We're gonna take out this terror site, eh? Touching down. Touching wood. But this is gonna be a successful
mission. We're heading into
mission.
China for the next operation.
Operation Purple Hin.
We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a densely populated urban center. We should move to secure the area and minimize further civilian casualties.
Agreed. Well, not agreed actually, as we know full well from our previous terror site. We don't really want to save civilians at all. We are only here to eliminate enemy aliens, because if we save any civilians, they will be killed as soon as we leave the mission. Even though they're on board the Sky Ranger, they're dumped out on the ocean, just to make sure they're dead. No one gets out alive if XCOM doesn't. That's what we say here. Even if you abort the mission, still kick him out just to be sure.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Once again, Central doesn't know what he's talking about, but Quicksilly will be throwing this brand new battle scanner, which allows us to see enemy targets before we get near them, such as this chrysalid over there. It's good to have that advanced warning, is it not? If we get too close, we'll awaken those chrysalids. So we won't. We'll instead have Zang dash over here. He'll be able to provide a rocket launcher to their faces next turn. And trust me, that's worth having. We'll of course provide the necessary Overwatch support to our other operatives. We can't see anything because the camera likes to make up its own mind about what to do, but let's just press on. Can you see anything, Quicksilly? Apparently there's no line of fire, but we can still see enemy aliens. So, what are we going to do about it? We'll advance, ever so slightly, ever so hesitantly, towards the enemy targets. Ah, there's those floaters. We've already had good visibility of them, but now they'll break cover. That was a miss, unfortunately.
I missed my mark.
I'm sorry to hear about that, Mr. Zang. Still, we could do a half-decent shot there, so take a shot. And Spider does well.
Bye-bye.
For he is a good man. Now, Quicksilly, do you have any line of fire? You do not. That is regrettable, so we shall launch forth with KOR with his bubble attack. And unfortunately, we missed an opportunity for a good shot there. How about you, Quicksilly? Do you have any opportunities that you could take advantage of? I think so. You're flanking already. Let's try out your pistol, shall we? Oh, it's a miss! Wow. That was a 94% chance to hit. Wow. Wow. Oh, well, it is what it is. Still, let's continue to press on, shall we? And press on we shall. We may have some dashing, but we'll just want to be a bit careful. As we fully well know, there are many chrysalids active here. Can we get a clean line of fire towards said chrysalids? Alas, we don't have the range on our rocket launcher. Rocket launchers have a very limited range in XCOM, so we can't do that just yet.
Here they come.
We've flanked these particular guys. So we should be able to now have a shot at them, which is good. You weren't wearing sunglasses, that's why you stood out so much. Apologies. Alright, we have a 54% chance to hit this one. How about if you use a sniper rifle? And it's a 54% chance to hit. Make it happen. That's still a miss.
I'll get him next time.
I believe you, Quicksilly. I believe you. Many wouldn't, though. Oh, his nose is ridiculous. It's just snot pouring everywhere. KOR advances. And thankfully, just enough so it doesn't make a problem.
They're falling back.
Chrysalids are about. We've got to be very careful here. They're everywhere.
I've got a visual.
Oh, there's those chrysalids now. That's a good shot.
Vehicle on fire. Target's still up.
That car's going to explode, though, if we're not very careful. Well, it'll explode anyway. Goodbye, civilian. Goodbye. Over here, we have a chrysalid. It's gone all the way over there this quickly. We have an opportunity to deal 78% damage to it, but that's not good enough. Not good enough at all. Ugh. So what can you do for us, Quicksilly? We've got an 84% chance to hit. Can you whittle it down for us, please? I can't see how much damage it did, and it did 4 damage. It's a pretty respectable amount of damage, if I might say so myself. How about you, Zhang? What can you do? You can finish it off for us. That's brilliant.
Alien
The pacification
I'm out of rounds.
is good. We'll have a good Overwatch from our good old Spider, as KOR does not advance there because it's going to blow up. As we all know, civilians don't matter as much as XCOM operatives. Boom! A reaction shot is taken care of towards that chrysalid, but it's missed. What will happen with this chrysalid? It'll take one move here, and the other with a floater over there. Oh well, what's done is done. Here's an opportunity to shoot upon the floater, but I'd much rather that Spider takes a shot towards that good old chrysalid there, dealing a good 5 damage. As well as Quicksilly, who needs to provide some good damage there. So it's got a good squad sight of that particular guy up there, though. So, what will be the move I make? 75% chance to hit, let's make it happen. 3 damage, I should have gone for the headshot. Oh well, what's done is done. Alas, we do have this very living chrysalid over here, which is giving me cause for concern. Now we could get here and attempt a shot. This could potentially work. There's a problem with this though. It will leave us flanked. Still, we've got to do what we can. Against this one is a better chrysalid. Out of the game indeed. And now Zhang shall provide the necessary rocket launcher support that we need at this particular moment in time. Well, he would, but the civilians in the way. But quite frankly, we don't really care about civilians in XCOM anymore, do we? Nope. No, we don't.
I need additional ammo.
Excellent work. All objectives.
There we go. 6 aliens killed, and the civilians are saved. That's right. All we needed to do was kill the aliens. You don't worry about civilians and terroricides, not in this one. Oh, man. Sorry about half dying, by the way. Yeah, not being exciting, I'll be honest. FTL will come back soon. I must admit I've had a lot of problems with FTL today. But yes. And according to Tsunami Dolphin 1, there are 25 lights on this good old Sky Ranger of ours. But hey, at least China's feeling a little bit happy about itself that we saved Hong Kong. That's always a good thing.
Looks like they're really taking care of business down there, and without so much as a scratch.
That's right, Dr. Shen. KOR, the Bubble Man, has been promoted to Captain, Capita, and now he can either produce dead smoke or combat drugs. Let's see. I think I'll go for Dead Smoke. Yeah. And Quicksilly. She could either be an executioner or an opportunist. This allows her reaction shots to be considerably more powerful. Or actually, I'll go with the opportunist. I like what I see. And Captain, good to see. And Spiders earns a very valuable promotion. And he'll get covering fire, allowing his opportunity shots to be even better than they were.
Remember, we...
As well as you, the loyal subscribers, might add, which is all good and pleasant to my ears.
We've got an incoming transmission, Commander.
I guess they can play. Don't go away, Gangplank. Not doing it till I am
Now
armor.
available. Over.
Commander, we've got another transmission coming in from the
I
council.
don't care. And here we are, the officers' training school. I like what I see.
Officer training school online.
Our worst suspicions may have been true after all. They're not just here for abductions. They have something else in mind.
Just taking a very quick moment here. I do like the attention to detail they sometimes have. I mean, look at that. And their hair's missing, as usual. Because it seems to happen a lot. Quicksilly, you know, sharing a good old yarn with Bubbles. It's great. Let's go to the officer training school. I'm going to increase the squad size. Woo! That's a very tempting one, I must be honest. If we keep losing people, that will be a very important one. But for now, not critical. But something that is important is I'll visit the grey market and sell the damaged power source. Because this will allow us to get an extra squad member.
We're in desperate need of additional troops. If we don't start recruiting new soldiers through the barracks soon, we're not going to win this
Excellent. The important thing, though, is that we now have a massive 6 members on our little squad, which is great. You know, I like what I see. So, let's press on, shall we? The thermoplasma generator has been completed. I'm sorry, that's Dawn of War. No, don't crash.
Generator online.
Oh, that's good. Okay, let's assign new construction.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with this plan?
It's a good question, Dr. Shen. And I totally used that opportunity to grab a tissue. Love it. Tissues, eh? Let's keep pressing on, shall we? We have many opportunities, but we have almost no money. Do we actually need to build a foundry? We don't even know how to build a foundry. How's research going? Tell me how research is
I
going.
just don't understand. Why use such advanced technology against innocent...
Because they're evil.
You're going to want to take a look at this, Commander. Incoming transmission from the council.
I don't care.
Incoming
There we go.
transmission.
Commander, we've just lost the support of another council
Oh.
member.
Well, friends in China, start running away now.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
That's right, we've earned the grade of B, which is not bad, and a good old $700, which is brilliant. So we're going to spend that
We will be
immediately.
in touch, Commander.
Well, you do that, good old freaky man, and we will build things, because we can.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
That's good. I hope that you're going to get done with it soon, because I want that satellite nexus.
Commander, we've suffered a number of casualties.
Oh,
and
shut
haven't
up,
found suitable
Central.
replacements yet. We need to start hiring additional soldiers through the
I've
barracks.
stopped caring. Okay, I've ordered some soldiers. Be happy. This will be done in 5 days, which is good. I want that satellite nexus.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the council. Coming on screen.
No! Go away, Gangplank. Not doing it yet.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Well, this is a toughie. We've got Argentina, which is absolutely fine on panic, so they can be safely ignored. We've got Germany and the United States. The United States is already looking pretty sus. Both of them are very difficult missions. Germany, however, is somewhat alright otherwise. So, what can we do? What can we do?
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
I'm going to start construction of a few satellites immediately. Yes, I know that the Nexuses might be a little bit of time away, but if I have those satellites in reserve, I can launch them as soon as I need to. I am very tempted to go for Germany at this stage, because the United States is already looking pretty sad. You know, things are already not going well there. But, on the other hand, it's like, well, the United States, if I do them, will help the rest of the nations, like Mexico. Let's go for the United States. And we do have a very nice mixture of units here. Duncan Ferguson, you're so coming with us. Actually, hang on one moment. Just a minute, hey. I've got a brilliant idea. Duncan Ferguson is actually a real person. He is a Scottish footballer. And he's even managed to roll the right country. Good on ya. As we have, you know, got this man, why not make him look like what he should? I'm going to do that right now, because we can. It also will be quite hilarious. So why not, eh? Why not indeed? Unfortunately, there's not that many haircuts, and this haircut that he has is not really there. I'm going to go with this. This is the closest we have to the one that's on Wikipedia. Aha! His face is very different, though. Let's see if we can change that head. That's totally going to work for me right there. Oh, so sorry, eh? There you go. Go on, Duncan Ferguson. You're doing great. Can we even, like, get you a rifle or something? We don't have anything better, do we? We've got one laser pistol. So I might as well give you that. So, let's do it. We have a full squad at last, which is brilliant. So we shall now defeat our foes. I like how despite Zhang being a higher rank, he's not actually first on the list, so he doesn't get to stand at the frontmost position and be epic. Alright, let's save the United States, eh? Save them from the hidden
Get ready
knife.
to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
That's right.
We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
This is what San Francisco looks like, by the way. And for once, it's probably actually not going to look too far off. Because this is an American game, so everything will look somewhat American. So there's a good chance it might be realistic.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Alright, well, let's press on. Go on, KOR. What wondrous adventures will we have today here in San Francisco? Let's use our good old battle scanner. Get some nice visibility inside that building.
Battle scanner's up.
Thank you, Quick Silly. And we can see on the other side of that building, I believe, are my favourite enemies. Well, least favourite. Thin men. Everyone knows what I think about thin men. I don't like them. And I don't have to hide that one. It's just plain and simple hate. So we'll continue to take position behind these vehicles. We have a very large number of operatives, which is great. Go on, Duncan Ferguson. No doubt there'll be some thin men towards that truck over there. Rather than actually playing the pretense of not knowing, I'm just going to use a rocket launcher. Simple as that. Oh, stop fighting with me, camera, please. Please, camera. Thank you. Property destruction. Absolutely love it. Let's keep pressing on, shall we? Please show up, Rudement rings. Stupid thugs. There we go. Spider advances. Good on ya. Kieran. There's not a lot of movement room to go, really. KOR. Advance. Yeah. Things are going reasonably well here in the XCOM world.
Enemy spotted.
After I've set off those... Oh, there's a mutant clipped inside that wall. They're mutants! What happened to the thin men? They moved. Well, let's deal with these guys, I suppose.
Negative damage.
How can you not see them? They are right there. Well, dash there, will ya? You're safe for this turn. Alright, now the mutants get their move. They'll probably try gunning down people. Uh-oh, it's an alien grenade. Ouch. I don't want to really do this. Go on. Quick, silly, survive. Please.
I'm taking fire.
Oh, it's a good miss. Oh, she's alright. She can be saved. She can be rescued. Kieran, Mark 100 has panicked. Dealing 4 damage to one of the mutants. We're gonna finish those guys off. Spider's panicked as well. He's hunkered down. But no one else has managed to lose their wits, which is good, I suppose. Bubbles will of course need to do his job, but first things first, we're gonna have to fire a rocket straight into that building. And of course there's no line of fire, as usual. Well, that'll do me actually. That'll work. It's been a good amount of damage there. And then we get to see a door. It's even better. Duncan Ferguson. Can't see a thing. It's brilliant. Can't see these movement rings either because, well, they're not like they're necessary, are they? We've got some good flanking on some of these enemies now, which is good. It's a good kill, Duncan. Alright, Bubbles, what can we do? We need to save Quicksilly. Mission. Well, do it. Just do it. Don't mess around about it. It would have been helpful if Spider hadn't panicked, but... You can only do with what you got. It's my fault, really. I shouldn't have advanced with it. Well, Ferguson's also critically wounded, which is not brilliant. Alright, well, you got your work cut out for you, that's for sure. Still, we better do what we can. Let's first get rid of this mutant. Oh, come on.
I'll get him next time.
You better. Let's make it guaranteed kills, shall we? Make it a headshot. Go on, Kieran. Good shot. Alright now, Bubbles. You gotta do your job properly. Let's get you in the good position for healing both of them. Now, Zang. You need to provide some covering fire. A good overwatch there. Love it. Good shot. Let's make it happen. Oh, 3 damage. It's 3 damage. They'll get their cinematic moment and then do nothing. Alright, you need to start stabilizing. Stabilize Quicksilly.
Nothing's broken. We're fine.
Good. Spray her the blue water in her face. Now she'll be okay. Good on ya. You're a true gentleman, Bubbles. Alright, let's start seeing some enemies killed.
Target down.
He kills it so quickly that it doesn't even get to make a sound. And he's earned a promotion, his final promotion, which I'll definitely be going into Rocketeer. Okay, Kieran, I want you to start being a bit more ready for action. We've had 2 members down. They've not died, but it's really not been that great. So yeah. You just go there, Spider. Nobody died.
They're starting to lose ground.
What are you even doing, Floater? Nothing, obviously.
I am under fire.
Well, they failed, don't worry. Oh, the sectoids appear from out of nowhere. Well, you deal 1 damage to them, that's good, I suppose. They'll get their epic moment. And then run off again. Good on ya. Alright, we do know that our good old friend Ferguson needs a good old stabilisation. We need to provide that right now.
Let's fix everything. Calm down.
I am recording. Alright, Sang, I did. Let's finish off this man over here. Dead and gone.
I have no ammo. I can't engage.
But you can reload. But the reload button moved.
I am ready.
It's just like Microsoft Office. Let us continue to advance. Alright, now we'll Overwatch. Now Kieran can see some foes. Kieran, however, has a secret plan. It's called a frag grenade. And if he moves forward, he'll be able to use his secret plan very effectively. Hopefully. I think he can. Provided the mouse doesn't play games with me. He can. Destroy the car and all the sectoids. That's a brilliant, brilliant kill.
We nailed it, Commander.
Mission accomplished indeed. Nobody died, although everybody almost did. And that was a good triple kill there for Kieran No Mark 100. I keep saying that wrong. Well, a reasonably successful batch, isn't it? We managed to, not die horribly. Now I will shove more throat medicine into my throat, because my nose has been ridiculous. The United Kingdom is causing mass hysteria, and France, and Germany. Wasn't that good, really, choosing United States? It's deliberately engineered to be ridiculous. Those guys are really out of action. But Zang is promoted to the highest level. He can either produce mayhem, which gives him extra damage, or Rocketeer, and Rocketeer is my choice. And Kieran Mark II. He gets the choice between Snapshot and Squad Sights. Squad Sights, the definite choice there. We've got a lot of corpses. We've decreased panic in the United States.
We will be watching.
Which is good. But all of Europe is in bad shape. Which I'm not very rapt about. Still, what else can we do?
Commander, the Council is requesting your attention. Secure transmission
Apart from
coming
ignoring that. The satellite nexus is now available for construction. I'll begin researching precision lasers. And now,
The new engineers arrived this
we'll
morning.
immediately begin construction of the satellite
Always glad
nexus.
to have more help down here.
It will take 21 days to complete. And then I'll immediately start producing one extra satellite, which we'll need to keep United Kingdom. It'll cost a lot of money, but we have the money to burn, so let's burn it, shall we? Alright, where are ya? Come on, satellites. Be built. It is my will for you to be constructed. Excellent. They'll be completed just in time. We won't lose Europe, in other words. Because of the satellite nexus, we'll have plenty of leverage in which to launch satellites in the Europe area. So that's great. So, when we come back, a reasonably successful mission here at, Let's Play XCOM 2012. Yeah.